and don't touch one of your pastors. And like you always say, that I should not judge. This woman, you want too much. They always talk about pastor. But you don't understand, say, when I see news, I'm just like all this news carrier. I only have a special area. I don't want to be jack of all trade and master of none. You know, when you're news carrier, they carry all different kind of news. Some people will decide to carry the news of marriage. My own are to carry the news of pastor. And this is one of the news. I am not judging. I am just carrying the news. And as you tell me, say, make I no judge, you do not judge this pastor. And don't touch one of your pastor. No, because small hand touch him. You see this pastor where you look for behind me? His name na Peter Oluwaleleshi. For those who don't understand in Yoruba, the name of the pastor na Peter. Na God fit do am. And he get church for Ibadan. Nobody only say he get church for Ibadan. The pastor, because it is not the era of social media when many of your pastors started church. Their secrets no dey outside. Even the one wey we talk, you say we dey lie. If to say this one succeed now, tomorrow instead go carry microphone, he go tell you, say, by the altar that I stand, by the commission of this altar, by the altar of this commission, by the God that called me, by the name of the supreme God that I serve, by my own God, I decree to you today, that God has lifted me this far, that God has done this, has done that. You go begin decree, you go begin prophesy, you go begin say different kind of thing, and you go sit down there, you will say he's anointed. So this is another anointed man of God. You go listen to him by yourself, hear what he do, and touch him. But I'm not judging. And like you say, like you always say, you say God is the ultimate judge. For this particular case, that God is the ultimate judge of this case. Do you not judge? Or else you shall be judged. Now, I mean the case where I bring. I beg before I go on, make you everything in the talk by himself. By himself, you go mention the name of his church, where the church dey, waiting they do. But if you don't understand Yoruba, do like this. I go interpret, I been a translate, I been a transcript, I been a translator, whatever it is, I will tell you for English. We are make we listen to the pastor. He know it's small matter.
Mi bá orí ọmọ yẹn.
Bó máa gbé sí ìgbà tó wá dé Ìbàdàn. Tó máa dé sí
Ọ̀tà. Wọ́n ti arrange tán, mi ìfojú kan. Wọ́n ti arrange
everything sínú
apẹ̀.
Kí ló kọ church ẹlẹ́kan sí?
God has done it.
Àpapọ̀ ló wà ní Ìbàdàn.
Mo sọ pé àpáta la wà, àpáta nílùú Ìbàdàn, àpáta.
Àṣà ìdìbò lápáta.
Wọ́n ti dé àpáta sọ pé along the road off
Bembo, okay. Ó ní ẹran ara tó gbà ní ibi tí wọ́n ti pa Adijat pé kì í ṣe ẹran ara Adijat, ẹran ara ẹ̀mí tí wọ́n pa ni wọ́n gé fún ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀.
Bóyá sọ fún mi nìyí.
Pé kì í ṣe ẹran ara Adijat, pé ẹran ara ẹlòmíì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti ń rùn.
Wọ́n wá fún ẹni kó lọ fún èkejì ẹlẹ́kùn.
Ọ̀fọ̀n kékeré bá gbé ká.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí pásítọ̀, gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùṣọ́-àgùntàn, ṣe tó dáa ní kí ẹ mọ̀ fi ara ẹ̀ ṣe.
Mo ti sọ ṣáájú, ẹ dáríjì mi, kò dáa, Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi.
Ó tún gbà wo tó ti lo ẹran ara ẹ̀.
Mi ìlò oríṣẹ́ ò ní mo sọ yìí, ẹ dáríjì mi.
Kí lorúkọ ẹ̀dẹ́ kan sí?
Peter Olúwa ló lè ṣe. Mi ìlò.
Pásítọ̀ kí lẹ̀ kórúkọ rẹ̀.
Make we first talk on the name. He say his name na God will do it. The name of his church na God has done it. God will do it. God has done it. If we can't talk on what he do. I don't know whether the video now hold or been a new, but never take. Then just send them to me. And the place where them post them, not today them post them. I beg if you see this video, share them. Things they occur. It don't they occur before now. When that people will go Yoruba Gidi TV, one of them said, now because CSO of one of your GO meet them for Babalawo place, now it cause wahala for them. And then they come collect juju for GO. One of your GO. Now then carry them to lock them so that they can buy them, so that the news no go come out. But because a time like this is cool, was meant to come for the secret of many of your GOs and your pastors to come out. An era of social media where secrets can never be hidden anymore. An era where it is an era of knowledge and information. They never knew a deal like this was going to come. And a deal like this has come. Now, if to say now before, if people talk and they will say na lie. Like they say one of your pastors, they say a very person we keep belly, we never quite. wey dey alive in those days, they bury am. Dem bury am. All in the name of waiting to pull crowd, to have money. At the end of the day, na shame they end their life. Many of them are into this thing, but they will stand before you and say, I am anointed. I am called by God. And you self go sit down under them. Many of them, they place hand on you and your children head. And you think, say that God, they place hand on you. Now, if you say this one succeed, make I tell you, then say, the thing where the guy talk, he say, they meet am for where then they divide person body. The meat of person body. One young girl with them pie. He say he no see head, na body he see. But they meet am there where they share the meat. He say, na true they meet am there. Of course, because they meet am. If they no meet am, he go say na lie. He member self go fight. Then go say we are spoiling the name of God. As you see this one, na him mouth to take cut talk am. He say they were sharing the meat. He say no meat head there. But no be one person, they meet another one. And many of them, they involved in this kind of nonsense. That is why many of them can gather millions of souls and be controlling them. Apart from using 48, and 47 laws of power and using manipulation and others, many of them are into otumokpo. But at the end of the day, they have a price they have to pay for it too. Whether they work, I don't know. Whether I know they work, I don't know. But many of them are involved in this thing. So they meet the guy, he begin talk story. In the name of in church, now God has done it. God has really done it. Let somebody shout hallelujah. If to say succeed now, the members, I thank God has done its ministry. I am a member of God has done its ministry. My pastor's name is God has done it. If you hear the testimony of the life of my pastor, in fact, you will know God has done it. Himself will come coin in one slogan. God will do it. God has done it. God will do it. God has done it. God will do it. God has done it. When you go say God is it, we do it. The members say God has done it. That's why them go to fool themselves. And pastor no say, he know, incorporating in the take chop, he know where he dey. In a sin alive, in a sin alive, woe unto you who trust in the arm of flesh, who trust in people you don't know what they do in their closets, who trust in people who you don't know where they go, but because they come to you as angels, you see them as the all Evans Almighty. You see them as second, or even you see them as God. And that is why you can say, touch not my anointed, when we see their error and we talk. If this one has succeeded in the next 5-10 years, now so people go to fight for him. Then go say, no, he's our pastor. Instead go the coin slogan. Anyway, you know me, as I say and I make I bring out. As I say and I bring out. And thanks to everyone who send all these clips to me, because I can't do it without you guys. We will need to continue this liberation thing, because a lot of things are going wrong. Many lives are being lost. Many people waiting they why your pastor, some of your pastors get hanged. We then go see dead body on the ground. No be ordinary people. All those people where you see them they catch. Maybe then they do the work. Now some people they send them to work. Most of them. There's some people with powerful people. Which day did I post a video? The one that happened in Oriyomi. Was it Oriyomi that brought it, or where? That happened somewhere. Something similar. I posted something similar a few days ago. We didn't catch the pastor too or something. You know, it's becoming very rampant. Okay, a guy, I remember now, something Oriyomi has that. Where then they carry away a man. The guy, they make semi people the bath, go rent house for one place. Nobody they stay with them, only him they stay there. If we talk, we will say the anointed men of God. Jemina, you anoint them. You get there when they get anointed. All this, me I don't talk because of community something.